Well, hello there, this is Lisa again, and we're gonna do a part of the asylum challenge. When I was editing this part, I found out there was no sound on it, and usually I record the sound with the video. So here I'm gonna try to do my best and try to get some commentary for you. So first we're gonna get him to eat something. I'm gonna clean up the place a bit. And after he ate himself, he's gonna feed the fish. I'm checking to make sure that everybody is still kind of okay. Of course, not everybody is okay because they have to fend for themselves. But here he is eating now, so that's going better. And she's going to her job. Of course, somebody broke something. That's nothing new. He's gonna clean that up and then repair the dishwasher. It's at least looking a little bit better now. Yeah, it's very weird doing commentary when you already recorded the video, but hey, we're gonna do it. And I think we're gonna talk to Casey. Because the more friends he has, the better it is. Eventually. But it looks like he likes her. That's weird. So yeah, I could have left this part just non-existing, but stuff happens in this part and it's something that you have to see. So we're gonna just do it like this. If you miss one part, you would have missed them becoming friends. And that's not something you want. You want to see that happening. It's so funny, everybody is being crazy. We still need to. And they are becoming more friendly towards each other. And I keep wishing that somebody's gonna fix that dishwasher, but that's just probably me that wants that and nobody else wants that. No, because why would you? But he's gonna clean up right about now. I think he's done talking to her. Oh, somebody else is cleaning up. That's going great then. It just usually takes a while for people to notice that there's something that needs to be cleaned. And we of course have Bella, who is a neat freak, so she might clean something along the way if she walks by it or something. So it's looking like he's fixing it. And he fixed it. Ooh. And he leveled up to a level 5. And now I had enough of the house, and we're gonna go somewhere with him. Yeah. And I'm gonna bring everybody here, but on their own. And there I decided just to bring them randomly towards some space inside this library, because that made more sense to me. And then of course I still have to check in a minute if they're all coming. If they are all coming. See, I can't even talk. I don't think you're allowed to have a car, but sorry, I just needed a sip of. I don't think you are allowed to have a car in the asylum, but it would be so handy if they had one car. So he's gonna continue to write on his book for a while. And of course, as we remember from another part, I put in the shower, so Finn is gonna take good use of that. And he's gonna be heading back home with an empty bladder and a clean body. Good. That's what you want, right? And funnily, nobody else is using that shower. Nobody. And now we're checking to make sure everybody is here. Of course, somebody, not naming names, didn't come when I said that they should all come there. Yeah. So yeah, everybody is there. That's good. And now we can concentrate on Finn a bit more. It's so funny to see that he's attracted to Cassie. And Bella finally made it to the library. And Finn is heading to the shower. And after that, he could, I think, we're gonna get him to write a little bit more on his book. Yeah. So that's all coming along quite good. He probably would like to read a book, but there's just no time for that. Nah, we can't have that. We can't make time for stuff. He has a busy life. And he thought, well, maybe he wants to just talk to himself. And then I spotted that his phone was going up, which is weird. But okay. And somebody's leaving. You can't leave. You just can't. Nah. We all have to stay here. That's the rule. Is he already done talking to himself? Doesn't look that way. And Mia's coming over as well from her job. I'm gonna have another sip of water. This is not my day to record this video. But okay. I thought it was already done, but then there was no audio, and that would be very boring. So here we are, trying to get it. Some audio on it. And I see we're already at the halfway mark. That's good. And I remember because there's already somebody else. Oh, there were horses here. Just randomly, this horse has 3 falls, just randomly. Yeah, checked again. That's just great. And of course, nobody's allowed to go over there. Nobody. Finn is just having so much fun. Oh, how I was wishing to just lock the door right there, but you can't lock a door. Because that would have kept them all in. And nobody saw that I made Nathan do something. Nobody saw that. I really have to control myself and not make them do something like that. And in a while, we're gonna get them all to eat, and then we're heading home, I believe. Because Finn is definitely not having fun while we writing this book. Definitely not. Just making sure that everybody is still here. It looks that they are still here. Nathan is cooking up something to eat. He is improving on his writing, he's just not having so much fun while writing. And I believe everybody, they are all a bit hungry. Yep. Let's see if I can get them to talk. Oh, and he leveled up. He's now on level 3 writing. That's like my favorite word to say. Of course not. 3. That's just weird. It's just a weird word. And I'm trying to get them to talk, but it's just everything is in their way, and then he sits down and then she stands up, and now it's kind of working, but kind of not. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna abort this mission and just let it be. Or are we gonna try once more? Will it work this time? And he's trying to get a little bit of his freaky side out now, a little bit of his insane side, just talking about nonsense. And he's really liking talking about nonsense. You can tell by him, by how he looks while he talks about nonsense. Definitely. They're becoming friends. They just became friends, so that's nice. And he's still attracted towards her, so that's good. Yeah, and I think after this, we're gonna get everybody to grab a plate. Or at least he's gonna grab a plate. And he called everybody to the meal, which is good. See, they became very good friends. That's nice. Are they gonna sit next to each other? Or are they not gonna sit next to each other? Nah, they're gonna sit across from each other. Because that's always fun. I hope this never happens again. Losing the audio on the video. Because this is really hard. I wish I had a lot of to talk about, but I just really don't. There's nothing happening really in my life. Well, no. Not that I can think of. Nothing that I can really share on here. See, and now I'm gonna get them all to come home. And of course, somehow, 2 of them already got home. How? I don't know. I just don't know. Making them all come to a separate place in the house. We have enough rooms for that, so that's great. And she already is here, of course. Bella just does that. She was the only one at home this morning while everybody left. She made some food, so that's nice. She's the only one, of course, that didn't eat. And he's here and he's gonna use the swing for a while, I think, and then we really need to take care of the garden and go to bed. But well, I don't know what's gonna happen in between those times. Just too simple task, but you never know. And by now I figured out that you might just really, really, really need to go and get a bed. Because he has been having a little bit of fun with. Oh, and he wants to kiss her. Yeah, he's really feeling that at the moment. Oh, see, that's why I cancelled it. Somebody else is taking care of the garden. This is a first. Of course, he has the trade to take care of the garden, but it doesn't say that they're supposed to do that. And I think it's about time for him to go to bed. But apparently, that's just future me that's thinking that. I see him getting him to the toilet first. Let's pray that he's the only one wanted to use it. Of course not. By this time, I think, well, probably better to get a separate toilet. They deserve one by now. So I think after we put him to bed, we're gonna move the toilet to upstairs. Well, see, and there's an option on 2 beds, and he's gonna pick 1 bed. And after that, we're gonna do a little bit of a renovation of the house, just a little bit. First, let's get him into the bed. That would be nice. And there he goes. He is off. And now I have no clue how long it's gonna wait for the minute that I decide to change it. Oh, somebody's using it. And he really needs to use it now. And he just did, which is great. Because now I want him back in the bed. No, we're not gonna get him back in the bed, of course not. We're gonna give somebody else the opportunity to make that bed theirs. And he just leveled up in painting. And Clayton is talking to himself. Yeah, just generally. Oh, and of course there's a computer that needs to be fixed. That's the really annoying part. Everything has to be fixed by him. Nobody else is fixing anything. They might clean from time to time, but that's about it. Yeah. So he's gonna do that. And he's poking all kinds of places, but not on the computer now, because that would be way too easy. And the smoke is coming from, I don't know, some weird place that's not part of the computer. Yeah. It's a great custom content PC, but this is just not really working for it. And I think when he's finished, he's almost finished up. See if I had any clue what I was doing at this moment. I do know we're gonna change the toilet, but it's going very slow. He's gonna find his bed again, and then I think we're gonna change the toilet, if I remember correctly. And here we go. I'm done with this. And we're putting in a separate toilet, and we have a separate shower. I can't even talk. Putting that in right there, giving them the cheapest mirror. Well, that should do the trick. I am gonna end this video right here. I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day. Bye.